President Obama, what's this white nigga got to do to get your black ass's attention? I would never threaten you. I mean, I voted for you. But don't tell that to Dana White, or do tell him, you know? They framed me, TMZ did, for fucking threatening Dana's life. And I had people calling me that same day saying, dude, it's obviously not even your voice, okay? Now imagine for a second that 6 breast tumors and 62 pounds lost in 4 months is extrapolated across America, okay? Seriously. It happened to my uncle, and he's willing in the springtime to do a video about it, okay? He's not feeling too good right now because we got into a fight after I stopped blending soap out of water for him. I didn't plan it like that, you know. Got mad, stopped blending the soap out of the water that he drank, and I didn't know it, but he ended up in the hospital, President Obama, emergency room. Seriously, kind of like Peachy the cat, okay? I put Stevia in water and I blended. What are you stopping for, bitch, if you're not gonna fucking stop? Anyway, yeah, I put Stevia into water and blended, and this beautiful PhD 7-8 years ago in Roseville, she said, oh, that's a natural gas, and it cycles back into water underneath a huge layer of soap. And I get that soap out, President Obama, and I'll tell you what, these underwear that are on me right now, had them on for 5 days, okay, 5 or 6, and I've worked out on them. And if you smell them, I bet you couldn't even pick them out, okay? Seriously, get that soap out. It stops oozing out of your pores. It stops making people sick and making people die. Mike Gonzalez, tell you what, saw that picture of you and that new hottie you're with. Hopefully she doesn't get sick, man. Mike Gonzalez, why do I have Priscilla's funeral banner and you don't? Because you weren't even there, homeboy, okay? You dumped her, okay? Turn your back, and then after she got cured, okay, she didn't take you back. And you're butt fucking me, homeboy. I tell you what, right now, okay? You think you cannot punch me? Right now, let's do it anyways, man. We'll get it on film. I'll fuck you up, Holmes. I was fucked up when I was sparring you, Mike, okay? Dude, those body shots, Aaron Brink's body shots didn't faze me. Why the fuck were those the ones that you threw, you know? You butt fucking me on film like you actually did something, nigga. I'll tell you what, did I once attack your fucking head, okay, with my right hand, okay? Remember that time, okay, in round 1 that you still haven't posted up, motherfucker, okay? Because I distinctly remember I loaded up on a right hand, right hook, and it appeared in front of your face and you kind of got startled, okay? Nigga, you wouldn't have seen that one coming, okay? I'll do it right now, Mike, straight up. If that's what it takes to get Stevie famous. You think you can punch with me? Let's pretend we're fucking in a bar, okay? And, you know, it's in the 80s and people aren't kicking and shit because it's sissy to kick. It's actually really smart. But, you know, pretend like when I was growing up, homie, I'll attack your head and I'll fuck you up and knock you out. No doubt about it, okay? Come on now, man. You got no class. Saying I have no class, fuck you in the neck. Anyways, President Obama, that's little shit, okay, that I've had to deal with, okay? Trying to get the Sweet Cure famous, if you extrapolated my uncle's 6 breast tumor, 62 pound metamorphosis from most likely death into, you know, bright new future. That's costing trillions of dollars to the American economy, to the president of Cuba. Seriously, President Obama, you're president of, would it be the capital? Something in that book, okay, that's a mimicry of American life as we know it. You know, people throwing up to eat more, and there's people starving, people having fucking so many clothes in their closet they could probably outfit an entire village that's cold, and it just hangs there. You know what? Because they wanted it, and they didn't have any idea the impact on this planet, and what it's doing, it's killing it right before our eyes, and they're not stopping it, and we're allowing it to continue. It's all about money, okay? My Stevia discovery cost trillions. Yeah, and the fact that I'm close to as lean as I was when I got locked up, tell you what, Dave Huckabee, it probably wasn't even your fault that you were giving an interview on Ross Clifton's side of the dressing room, okay, when you should have been on yours. That's really on Jeff Gallion, okay? I just took an instant dislike to you. Why? Because I'm a guy, and guys are fucking shit up, you know? Look at the planet. It used to be run by women. Yeah. My ex did a paper. Women used to run shit, and all of a sudden, they don't anymore, you know? And we have this. And people call me crazy. Oh, I'm brilliant, okay? How about this? My trail, okay? Dave Huckabee, fact, not fiction. If I play in the NFL, I'm the Maitreya of white linebackers, homeboy. Okay, seriously. Because I got a little bit of butkus and a lot of fucking LT. Okay, see the play. See me covering Alan Pickett man to man. Dude, do you think that if I didn't choose boxing, okay, and I walked onto the Raiders, do you think Al Davis would have gotten a fucking major hard-on? Okay, a white boy, 6'3", 235 pounds, regularly putting people out of fucking practice. Rich Morrison with concussions. Isn't it true? Oh yeah, I was a beast, man. I was fucking racking shit up. And then I get fired for the play day. And there's a point when I'm looking and I'm thinking, you know what? My eyes could be shotguns and blowing Lou Holtz up if I play in the NFL and I pay criminal friends of mine, you know what, to do the deed. Okay, everybody would have been better off, man. Everybody hates that motherfucker. Okay, he's a cancer. When the truth comes out, okay, a lot of people are gonna look really bad. Digger Phelps. Okay, Digger Phelps, fact. Let's do a lie detector. I heard you mimicking Jerry Faust, talking behind his back, laughing with his white coaches, okay, about setting him up to lose, man, making him look like a fool and shit. And then you guys saw me and went silent. And what did I say when I ran past you? Okay, do you remember? Okay, Dana White obviously wasn't my voice threatening you. Okay, obviously not. I don't see what's in it for you and Zuffa, you know, to hold Stevia back, hold me back. You know what? I'm getting called by Gordon, English voice, and he says that you guys were thinking about flying me out and shit. Tell you what, let's put this on film, Dave. Okay, how much do you make a fight, Dave? Probably not $5,000-$10,000, but if it was Zuffa money, okay, and we were recreating a scene from the 80s and shit, and you had to fight with rules, man. Back then we didn't kick, okay? We just punched. And homie, I'll tell you what, there's a real good reason why you choose not to just punch with me, because if you do that, my hand speed's gonna take over, homie, and it's gonna be lights out, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the fucking head, and you know what? That's gonna be it. Now, there's a chance you might hit me too. Bon Lapoor did, nigga. If he couldn't take me out, do you think you will? Okay. You know, is it gonna fuck me up down the road? Am I gonna turn into a Junior Seau? Hopefully not. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Point is, President Obama, what the fuck does a white nigga got to do to get your attention, where it's a natural catastrophe? Seriously, so many people die of cancer and easily remedied things in the United States each and every year this month, okay, right before Christmas, that it's a national emergency status, okay, but it's all spread out. You know, some people get sick different ways, And you know what? Lots of stevia cures it. If I hadn't quit football and I made money and I hadn't fucked it all off, you know, and I'm not dead and I'm not in prison, if I had some money, what I'd do is hire an attorney to sue the United States government and corporate manufacturing of foods and drinks that make people sick, and they know it, okay? Or there'd be a slight taste delay. People got used to the taste of stevia. I'll tell you what, I have a beautiful female, okay, who's a little bit chubby. She's gonna start drinking pure H2O, President Obama, and gonna get her on video. And she actually did a line of cocaine. No, that's illegal. She did a line of stevia, and it kicked Coke's ass. Kept her up all night, she said, okay? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Then she did another bump, and she went through, I think. Wow. And the English Voice said that certain people that made money from cocaine weren't happy with me fucking talking about that shit. Don't kill the messenger, okay? Because the message is true. In fact, put stevia in water and blend Jorge Hank rum, and all soul floats. It's all toxic shit. Get it out, blend it in fish, and white Siberian Bengal tigers and shit that are sick, if there's any. Okay, they lap that into perfect fucking health, man. And you know what? I held that baby in my arms when I was over at Mark's house, and imagine the movie we could make and make money, okay? What could have happened, okay? Reality says. Think about it. It's all about money. Peace.